All right. Welcome, stream. Appreciate y'all watching. We gonna jump straight into the news, straight into business today, because I got some business to take care of a little later. Well, first of all, in a couple hours, actually. Had a little rough start to my morning, but anyways, let's jump straight into it. We got to talk about Myles Garrett, man. Myles Garrett is now a LA Ram. The LA Rams is my favorite to win the Super Bowl this year. I thought they was gonna win it last year, but they lost against the Eagles, if I remember correctly. I may be wrong on that. My memory is a little foggy right now, but that's not the point. For some reason, it seems like the NFL is coming together to help out two teams, and that is the LA Rams and the Philadelphia Eagles. Why do these teams keep trading their good players to these two same teams? I don't understand it. But hey, if you're a LA Rams fan, if you are a LA Rams fan, this is a great move. Listen, it seems like every time the LA Rams make a huge move like this, they win the Super Bowl. When they got Matthew Stafford, Super Bowl. Cemented Matthew Stafford as one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time. If you ask me, he's definitely top 5. But hey, whatever. That's neither here or there. Now they make this big move, getting Myles Garrett, and their defense line was solid. Like, it's not like the Rams had a trash D-line. And now adding Myles Garrett to him. Jesus, the NFL. Philly, watch out. San Francisco, watch out. Anyone else, watch out. Their offense is still highly overpowered. Not overpowered, but highly powered. Offense is still the same. Puka coming back. Adams coming back. Stafford more healthy. The Rams is going to be a good team this year. Are they the favorites? In my opinion, yes. The LA Rams are the favorites to win the Super Bowl. Adding Myles Garrett. Who else is going to compete? Oh my God, this was just a huge move. And then on the other hand, you have the Patriots making a move that we all knew was coming, right? We knew AJ Brown was getting traded to the Patriots. It was just a matter of time. It was just a matter of time before this happened. We seen Stephon Diggs got booted up out of there. Whether you believe it's because of his off the field issues, it doesn't matter. He's out of there. And now they bring in AJ Brown, and I know AJ Brown is happy because he has Drake May over there, a good quarterback, and a quarterback that's going to give him the ball. Last year, Stephon Diggs and Drake May was a good 1-2. May gave Stephon Diggs the ball, and he's going to give AJ Brown the ball as well. AJ Brown is going to have a great year, in my opinion. I just hope nothing bad happens. I hope all the bad things with the offense happens in the off season and a little bit in the first 1 or 2 games. But if anything, any turmoil begins in the middle of the season, towards the end of the season, y'all might as well pack it up, Patriots fans, because AJ Brown, just like every good star wide receiver, is a diva. AJ Brown don't know how to control his emotions. Once he's rattled, and it's over. He showed that with the Eagles for a couple years. That's not me just speculating. That's not me just making something up. We've seen it with our own 2 eyes. But this combination, Drake May and AJ Brown, will be great. Should be great. I can't guarantee it. Should be great. This is a great move by the Patriots. We've seen it coming. We knew it was coming. Hopefully they get it done. They do something good again. The Patriots do something great again. And they should. Because they got better. They didn't get worse. Basically swapping out Stephon Diggs for AJ Brown. Good move. Good, great, solid move here. Do we have any more NFL news? I feel like Has the Chief done anything really? They lose Juju Smith-Schuster. Oh, I wonder. Oh, not saying he is a huge like. I don't think he was that widely a part of the offense last year, if I remember correctly. But losing him is kind of a stinger, I guess, because who do they have? Can I look at the roster right now? Ah, it doesn't matter because who do they have? They have Worthy still. Okay, so I'm guessing they're gonna make some moves. There's still time for teams to make moves, especially for the Chiefs to make some moves, and they will need to because as of now, I don't know who they have on their offense. Jesus. Um, yeah, but that's all on the NFL news. Let's get into the T, the T. Because I definitely want to talk about Drake and him just tricking on these on this type of the type of choices Drake is making with the girls that he wants to trick on. And if you believe that it ain't tricking if you got it, then this is not a conversation for you because we're just not going to agree. I don't care who you heard say that. Ti, Lil Wayne, whoever. It is tricking even if you got it, even if you got $1 billion, because there's no reason why Drake, who's up a B, should be buying penthouses for a girl that's messing with Sauce Walker. I'm sorry, maybe this makes me weird, but hey, it is what it is. Sauce Walker and Drake is on two different levels. I don't care what you say. They should not be fraternized with the same women. But maybe it's because when Drake does this, he comes out with great music. Because on the song "Make Them Pay" or whatever that song is, he's talking about the girl. Hey, I bought you a penthouse and you got dude in this penthouse and y'all doing whatever up in here. I don't think Drake is heartbroken or he cares. He just does it for the music. Obviously, he has to. Because I can't understand this thinking. And what can I understand of thinking of a billionaire? Nothing. Because I'm nowhere near a B. I'm nowhere near a T. Really, nothing. But Jesus, this type of level of tricking by Drake is just insane. Insane. I was gonna go to Instagram and pull up what the girl looks like, but it's kind of not needed. I'm not even gonna do that. Actually, academics did it for me. Where this is what the woman looks like that Drake had to just buy the penthouse for. Now, when I was listening to Make Them Cry, isn't it Make Them Cry? Yeah, Make Them Cry. When the album first came out, I'm just like, man, I can already picture what this girl looks like. Then I stopped myself and said, no, she's probably a nice looking dark skinned chick. Who knows? Weeks later, fast forward to today, I found out this is what she looks like. Beautiful woman. But, of course.
The lyrics to
Oh,
Drake's
shit.
song.
But, of course, right? That's what Drake prefer. And she's beautiful. I understand, but you just already know. You just already knew. What? What did I say? Roy and Maul got kicked out. What? That's why I keep seeing this, but I just ignored it. Did I just miss it? Let's see what they have to say about Roy and Maul getting kicked out of the Jay-Z concert, which doesn't even sound believable. Oh, Grok is right here. Grok says Maul states he was at home watching Game 7 and not the Roos picnic. Roy and Maul are not signed to Rock Nation. Who believed that? Who thought that? Their podcast was, yeah, who thought that? Is this Tasha K? Ah, I'm not paying attention to anything Tasha K says.
Doing a headline festival where he's doing a freestyle addressing everything that has been said about him in 5 years. You think Jay-Z is Trying to wonder where Rory's standing?
I was home.
Mo was in New York City.
I was watching.
I was about to say, Mo, I can't believe.
I feel like this is just. I feel like this is just like nonsense. Tasha K nonsense. But hey, what do you expect? Journalist Torre tells Mark Lamont Hill what Jay-Z did at the Roots picnic is what you call lyricism, not that Drake Iceman stuff y'all was hyping up on the Joe Budden podcast. I hate when people do this, but you usually see this from people like Torre, his age, older people. If you actually listen to Drake's lyrics on the album, it's not bad. It's good lyricism on that. And if you listen to the Jay-Z freestyle, the Roots picnic, that's great lyricism as well. Why can't we just have both? I don't understand. I don't get it. Hold on, my buzzer might go off. Gotta get my DoorDash order. You feel me? This Daphne Joy.
Zoo for this hoe. Yo, shit. I got the vibrators. I got the shit I might gotta put on me to get the fucking dick vibrating to make sure this bitch could even feel something. Bro, this bitch not feeling nothing. You go, bro, she was catching 15 inches, gang. Bro, like, I'm keeping it a beam with y'all niggas. Like, straight up. I'm coming with a backpack. Straight up. Like Inspector Gadget. I'm pulling out the plus ones right here. I'm pulling out the rolls. Y'all know about the rolls. I got 5 honey packs. Bang. I might catch, like, the coronary artery might.
All right. Anyways, I forgot I had to talk about this as well. Hold on. Let's get a good backdrop for this. You just got to. Hold up. Maybe it's not a good backdrop for this, so I'm just. Shit. Hold on. Okay. Okay, you just gotta talk about this. It's unbelievable shit. Nah. Why did I type that in? All right, so couple days. Let me tell you about my life and how I end up seeing the Diddy. Well, not even Diddy, because he barely in it. The Daphne Joy video, which, let me start out by saying this. The video shouldn't have came out. It's terrible. If you ask me, it's kind of like revenge porn. And this is just terrible behavior by whoever put this out. Months ago, we heard of this tape. We saw the man that had the tape talking about the tape. And it comes out later. Who do we think put out the tape? I don't think it's that hard to figure out, but who cares? Let's move on. Rather you believe what Daphne Joy feels about the situation, even what her actions after the tape just came out, it doesn't matter. But anyways, I was scrolling through Twitter, minding my business, trying to, get some clips, trying to get my streaming thing together. And it just popped up on my timeline. No, straight up just popped up on my timeline. Now, I have friends and everybody that I know always talking about, yeah, porn just always popping up on the timeline, man. It's terrible. I'm like, nigga, no, that is not how Twitter works. That is what you looking up on Twitter, and that's why it's there, but it just doesn't pop up. Unless you scrolling through like the Reels version on Twitter. But just popping up on your timeline is not real. It actually happened to me. I see a whole 50-minute video and a caption with Diddy name and then Daphne Joy in a blue room. I'm like, I gotta see this. I gotta see what's going on, what's popping. Now the video is just, this ain't for like your own enjoyment. This is just for like secondhand embarrassment, honestly. Yes, y'all heard seen the tweets and whatever about Diddy's, manhood. Shout out to Diddy. I'm glad he's a billionaire. I'm glad he got all the success that he had in his life. Because if he didn't, I don't know how he could, live life regularly. Like, he would have to, Jesus Christ. But anyways, you watch the video. I'm skimming through it. I didn't watch the whole full thing. I watched like the first 2 minutes. It's just regular sex happening. You know what I'm saying? You go to the middle, and then the lights in the room change to like red or whatever. I don't know what it was. What's this deal with these red lights? Cool. A dude like me really don't care about no lights, no music, no nothing, no audio. I don't care about nothing what's going on when I'm having sex. When I'm having sex, I can't hear nothing. I can only feel everything. My hearing goes out the window. You understand? Anyways, for me to understand something during sex, you gotta put it in like braille, cause I can't hear nothing what's going on. But like you see the lights in the room change to red, and then he getting up just walking through all the video. It's like, brother, what is you doing? He's obviously like pleasuring himself right in the video, but the only thing you see is his hand. It's like his hand is pleasuring his hand. You don't see nothing else. Tragic is what that is. But the weird part of this video is when Diddy is talking. Hey, Diddy does not acknowledge Daphne Joy at all. And you can see Daphne Joy, what she looks like. A beautiful woman. Might have some issues going on with her head. Who knows? But a beautiful woman, that is a fact. He ain't paying her no mind. He don't care nothing about her. He talking to the dude. Obviously, he's on drugs. And when you go through the case, then obviously Daphne Joy is on drugs as well. The dude seemed like he wasn't on any type of drugs just yet. Did he talking about coffee, give him something else to wake him up? Nigga. But I'm trying to watch this video through Diddy's eyes. So I'm trying to put myself in Diddy. Pause. Jesus Christ. But I can't. All this talking to a different man while you meet us out, I just can't do it. Me personally, only time my meat was ever out and a man was inside the room was back in college. And dude was asleep. And it was me and a girl at the time. Jesus, I don't want to put nobody in this story, but it was just me and a girl. And dude was asleep. And we was just trying to, you know what I mean? But all this dude talking in the room while you trying to smash something out, brother, shut the hell up. But no, not Diddy. Diddy got to get his ad-libs in. The same thing he do on the music, he's doing in his video. It's crazy. Then you got 50 Cent responded to it. 50, you can't be saying nothing because it's a dude smashing your baby mama. Come on. I don't even know why you even saying nothing. No matter what Diddy got or what he don't have, he got dudes, you know, doing whatever with your baby mother. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Ma believes a Jay-Z and Drake battle will happen.
So I don't think Jay wants a, as I said, I don't think he wants a back and forth with anybody at this point. I think Jay is just a whole different thing right now. But he's a rapper first. Like, he's gonna rap if necessary or if he feels the need to. But if we being honest, it's probably gonna happen.
Thank you. After all that.
But no, but
please make sure you add that part.
But it's different than what you're saying. It's probably gonna happen because it probably has to happen. Drake is obviously the top dog.
I don't know how I feel about Jay-Z Drake rap battle. It's probably because we haven't seen anything like that. Well, people don't understand, rap and hip-hop is still fairly young. So we're going to see a lot of things that we haven't seen in the coming years. But this right here, I don't know. It's just hard for me to see it. Every time we've seen rap battles, it was between at least two rappers that was sort of kind of at the same level at the time. When it comes to notoriety, when it comes to the music they was putting out at the time, you know, it was two active rappers. I don't call Jay-Z an active rapper. Jay-Z is goddamn 95 years old, and Drake is kind of still in his prime. I don't understand why people want to see this. Now, if it happens, whoa, Drake is going to lose that because who can talk slicker than Jay-Z? I think his freestyle showed it. I'm tired of talking about it, but I think the freestyle at Ruth's Picnic definitely showed it. Anywho. Oh, this goes to my point about seeing like corn on the Twitter timeline. It doesn't happen unless you looking it up, man. It just does not happen at all.
This is the woman who's intimate performance for leads. And this is the same broad you guys are.
Nah, I don't care. I do not care. I do not care. Oh man, hey. How was Euphoria this season? I did not watch a single episode, but I'm kind of hurt because I heard my girl Rue passed away. Now, at the beginning of this season, I really thought I was going to start watching it, but I just never got around to it. But in the beginning of the season, I'm like, bro, with the amount of drugs Rue has done, she should have overdosed by now. God damn, come on, show. Come on, HBO. Let's do some good writing here. Some bad has to happen to Rue. She's just living like a goddamn superhero at this point. But to hear that her character actually died, it's kind of cool. That sounds crazy, but it's kind of cool. You know what I'm saying? I really might go back and watch this season. The fact that I haven't been seeing like too many bad things about it. Only time I've seen something about Euphoria was when her character did whatever her character did. And the stuff about the white girl, Sydney Sweeney, her scenes, whatever. The hornballs watching her scenes. Which is just crazy. Are you that horny? You got to go to that for that? Sauce Walker's baby mama shows the Maybach Drake bought her and claimed sauce damaged it. Listen, Drake. This has to be for the music. But why do you have to buy this woman a Maybach? Beautiful lady, I get it, but why? I just feel like, listen, I'm a bum. In my life, I am a bum. It's not that hard to get a girl to spend some time with you, to get a girl to just come to the crib. You don't have to buy her all these things. It costs $0 to get a girl to look like this, to do anything. That's the fact of the matter. That is not nothing that I'm making up putting on my ass. It ain't that hard. Women is women. You don't have to do this. But like I said earlier, I think Drake does it just for the music. Because the song Make 'Em Cry is a good song. And that verse that he's talking about this lady in, it's a good verse, you know? You just never would have thought it was Sauce Walker's, one of his, whatevers. Golly. God damn. Hold on. DoorDash. Oh, I gotta talk about this tweet right here. Hold on. You always gotta have them drop it off at the door. Don't knock on my door. Don't do none of that. Put it down. And leave. All right, this tweet right here, grown ass men having Diddy dick discourse. I done seen it all, bro. It's not like niggas ain't talking about Diddy's dick like that for real. Actually, we are, but it's first of all, it's funny. When we get up in arms about talking about funny shit, I don't know why we got so serious about that. We all know why this is so glaring. It's because it's Diddy. Why we acting like if this is some nigga on the street, nobody would give a fuck. And if it wasn't Daphne Joy, 50 Cent's baby mama, we wouldn't give a fuck. But it's people that they've been listening to for years. It's like, come on now. All this dick talk like that is just, all right. When you start talking about it as serious as like this, as serious as this, it gets weird. You know what I'm saying? And niggas act like they don't watch porn. Like, did you not see dick when you watching porn? Oh my God, am I gay all of a sudden because I watch porn and it's dick in the video? No. Come on, man. Let's just start. Come on. Let's stop over analyzing everything. What is this video I keep seeing of Joe Budden podcast?
Some of the thing you about to make it. No, I don't know why. But the why don't.
Oh yeah, I actually seen that podcast yesterday. Wait, is there anything from that podcast that's like worth talking about? Maybe it is, but I just totally ignored it. What is this, Myles? Oh, if Jalen Brunson wins the ring with the New York Knicks, does that put him ahead of Kyrie Irving? Let's see what 520 had to say.
Yeah, like Jalen Brunson. I have not.
Oh, y'all niggas talk.
But I like Kyrie more. Nigga, give me a reason, bro.
At the highest level, I've seen Kyrie do something that
He wasn't first option, bro. Like,
if it wasn't for Kyrie, bro, I would have been still in Cleveland, bro.
nigga brought the Knicks back, bro.
Yeah, bring the Knicks back.
Bro, they both Knicks back, bro.
They was both dropping 4
Oh, God.
It's a lot of people that think
It's different.
Jalen Brunson don't got Bron.
Jalen Brunson brought the Knicks.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't care how many goddamn rings Jalen Brunson win. He's never gonna be better than Kyrie Irving. I don't understand. I don't think people understand how good Kyrie was. Not even Kyrie. What Kyrie was. Kyrie is. Kyrie Irving is a great player. He just was in the finals with Luka Doncic 2 years ago, 3 years ago, whatever. Years go by goddamn too fast. But Kyrie Irving disrespect needs to stop. I understand if you're saying, oh, when he was a number one option on the team, he never took the team anywhere. I get it. I understand it. But come on now. And I'm exaggerating a little bit when I say it doesn't matter how many rings Jalen Brunson wins. That's just me thinking he's not going to win a ring at all. I don't think he's going to win against the Spurs. I think the Spurs are going to win, and it's going to be unbelievable to see a 22-year-old in a Wemby win a finals this young, doing it in the fashion that he's doing it. Straight up unbelievable. Straight up unbelievable. But yeah, Jalen Brunson is great, but nah. I don't want to hear it. I don't. Oh, damn, this is sad. If you ain't never seen Menace to Society, you tripping. And if you haven't, go watch it. It's a great movie. One of the greatest movies of all time. A$AP Rocky. Hey, that last album A$AP Rocky put out was a good quality album, but never went back to listen to it. It seemed a little empty, if you ask me, to be honest. And I always have always felt like his music has always been empty. No matter if it's a feature, his music alone, his music just seems empty to me. Maybe A$AP Rocky is just not, for me. Maybe he's not making music for me. But hey, who knows? The rappers around him, music is better. Like A$AP Ferg, his music has always been better than me. I don't think he's making music for me either, but the music is better. It doesn't feel as empty as A$AP's. But maybe I'm tripping. What does it say? Yo, I have to start wearing glasses looking at this monitor because I can't see shit. In the jam again, got my hand in cuffs. I'm like, goddamn enough. I put down the can and I ran them up. Well, I'm gonna end up getting my streams taken down because I'm always playing music. I don't know who storyboarded P, but I'm guessing he was in the music video with Jay-Z and another one with Drake. Please recaption. I need what's owed. Uh, at myself, I guess he put this post up. At myself is a national treasure. Ask Drake. Ask Jay Z. Hashtag mutation dance. I need 2 chains. Jay Z, when you gonna pay me for a Picasso baby? When you gonna pay me for a Picasso baby? Beyonce, if I was a boy, I'm still not paid. I need all my front end and back ends. Hello? Are you okay? No? Let the games begin. And then that's Dusko Poppyton is Dame Dash. When people funny thing is when people are asking for like money and they demand the money, they never say why they want the money. What the fuck? What the hell did this nigga do to deserve the money? Like, what did he do? Just because you was in the video, you want to get paid? That don't make no goddamn sense. Oh, that's the dude right there. That's the dude. This dude. Him. And in this video, he's also the dude dancing in what's the song by Drake? 2 Birdies or whatever, Birdie. I don't know how this works. I definitely don't. He seems like a main actor in the video. But like he talking about front end and he talking about back end. That doesn't make sense. I don't understand that, brother. You just get like a fee for, you know, being in a video, and then the business is done after that. I don't know. Who cares? Clutch Sports CEO Rich Paul says $200 million isn't as much money as athletes think. I got guys 22 making $200 million over the next 4 or 5 years. I'm constantly telling them that's not a lot of money based upon where you're starting, because you're starting from zero. How do we understand how to compound that? Everyone's not going to play in their 40s. They're done when they're 32. They're paying a 55% tax. God damn. Not to mention jeans today. What? What? No jeans cost man, no. No jeans cost $2,000. I don't care. That is ridiculous. They even put that into this as where people have a problem with people like Rich Paul saying $200 million is not enough. My nigga, I don't care who you are. It don't matter who you are. No matter if you're in the NBA or not, $200 million is well over enough. But if you buy them jeans for $2,000, that's an issue. That's the problem. How long is this clip? A minute? Let's see what Rich Paul had to say.
I got guys 22 making $200 million over the next 4 or 5 years. I got several of those guys, right? And by the way, but the reality of it is, I'm constantly telling them that's not a lot of money based upon where you're starting, because you're starting from zero, right? So how do we understand how to compound that? Because they're done at 33. Everyone's not going to play to their 40. They're done it when they're 33. That money's taxed. You know, they're paying a 55, 51% tax. Not to mention, jeans today, the ones they want that they're buying in excess, which they probably don't really need that, cost $2,000. It's not the same. His jeans cost $25. The difference. And so it's.
Hey, look at the niggas looking at him like, my nigga, $2,000 for some jeans is just crazy, absurd. But of course they don't say nothing. I never understood that. How the hell do I exit out of this? Fuck. I need glasses. Rich Paul, you tripping, brother. Your point, I understand your point, but it's not like a valid enough point to say $200 million is enough. Makes no sense. All right. Well, seems like I'm done here. I have business to tend to. Why do I keep saying Daniel Cormier and John Jones? Nobody cares. Anywho.
Bro, set a screen.
If you can make me laugh.
Oh, I feel like that was going to be bad. God, it's a... I thought it was a video, but what did she say though? Anyways, thank y'all for watching the stream. I'll be back in the next couple of days. Hopefully something is rumbling and shaking. We're going to get into reactions later on in the weeks coming. We're going to get into reactions, story times. The stream is going to be much better. Everything is going to be much better. Right now, we're just starting off. And we're starting off good if you ask me. But damn. Thanks for watching. Appreciate y'all. See y'all next time.